Heyo, it's Rico and/or FosterThePerson and/or FosterThePerson, FosterThePerson, whatever you want to call me. A dab. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another YouTube video. First off, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for the past support on my previous videos and this entire summer. I've been trying to grow my YouTube channel, keep up with weekly uploads, and I've been doing that, and thank you guys so much for supporting me. In this video, it's going to be a little bit different. A little preface to the whole thing is, before I did any YouTube videos, I kind of started off with like talking to the camera on my Snapchat. And if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, it's going to be like right there, or like right there, or like right there, right there. So check one of them out. But yeah, so before I did any YouTube videos on Snapchat, I used to post Snapchat stories of me like telling probably like a minute and a half long stories about stuff that would happen during the day, just stories of me just being like stupid, you know? And people would love it. And so I was like, maybe I should do a video like that and maybe people will enjoy it. So in this video, this is gonna be the story of when I thought I was getting robbed, so I called the police. So a little preface to this entire thing, this entire story, you need to know one major thing about me. One of my biggest fears in life is getting murdered, which is weird. It's stupid, right? I know. I'm not gonna get murdered, or at least I tell myself that. My house is really old. If I hear like a creak outside my door, or if I hear a creak downstairs, I'm like, well, this is it.
This is when I die.
I think I'm getting murdered. I literally, like, I'll show you guys. I literally have a knife under my bed in case someone comes to try to kill me. Like, I have an immense fear of being murdered, and I have an immense fear of being robbed. And so I want to be prepared at all times. When the story took place, I was probably a sophomore in high school, and at the time, I really enjoyed watching creepypastas. If you guys don't know what creepypastas are, they're these, like, scary videos or scary stories that you can, like, listen to on YouTube, and at the time, they creeped me out. They scared the crap out of me. It was probably like midday, like noon or 1 o'clock. My mom and dad were at work and my sister was in college, out of the picture completely. So I'm watching these creepypastas on my phone, on my bed, laying there, and I hear a little jiggle from my front door, which is directly under my room. And then I hear it bust open. And I'm watching these creepypastas, so I'm already in the mindset of murder. Instant thought was, call mom. I was like, or not call her, but I was like, Mom? No answer. My walls are incredibly thin. My entire house, again, is very old, incredibly thin walls. You'd be able to hear me if I said mom that loud. Start to hear little footsteps, and
oh my gosh.
I was horrified. I was like, I called mom, she knows to answer. She knows that I have an immense fear of being murdered, and I have an immense fear of being robbed. I go to get the knife that's under my bed, and my mom took it out. She knows that there's probably a pretty high risk of me having a knife under my bed, of me accidentally stabbing myself. So she takes it out literally constantly. So I go to grab the knife under my bed and there's absolutely nothing there. And I, again, heart's beating out of my damn chest. I lock my door, I'm sitting in my room, I'm just watching, stop listening to the creepypastas. I'm just listening for anything I can. And then I start hearing drawers just slamming, open and shut, open and shut. I start to think to myself, this for sure is my mom. She knows me, she knows I have a fear of this. I'm thinking to myself, she's probably just opening and closing these drawers trying to mess me up. That's the rational thing I should have thought. But in my head, I still was like, okay, it's probably mom. Equally probably a murderer. So I make one more attempt to call my mom's name out. And I open the door and I go, Mom? And right when I said mom, while these drawers are opening and closing, all this clutter is happening, I swear on my life, I heard my basement door open and close, which instantly made me think, there are two people in this house. I called my mom and I called my dad on my phone. No answer. When I called my mom, didn't hear a thing in the house. My dad, he knows that I have a fear of it, but he would never mess with me like this. Now, because I hear these two people, these two footsteps in the house, I know for a damn fact it's not my mom, and I know for a damn fact I'm getting robbed. And not only that, but I've called to these robbers downstairs 2 times, letting them know that there's someone upstairs ready to get murdered. I'm pretty much just saying,
oh, hey, robbers, I'm up here if you want to stab me. I don't have a weapon.
So I run into my room, close the door, lock it. Now it's quiet. completely quiet. I called mom twice. They probably just didn't hear me the first time. Called mom twice. Second time, they're like, oh shit, there's someone upstairs. We gotta stop. So I did the only thing a rational person would do. I called the police.
911, what's your emergency?
This is exactly what I said.
Hi, my name's Foster White. I live on...
Then I said my address.
And I think I'm getting robbed.
You think you're getting robbed?
Yeah.
I'm like calm now for some reason. I don't know what happened, but I was like calling. I'm like, gosh, I really hope this isn't just someone messing with me, you know? And she's like, all right, can I get your address again? And I was like, yeah. And I gave her the address again. And I was like, can I just make one more effort to see if someone's messing with me? And I lean out my door and I go,
Mom?
and I just start to hear the most wicked witch laughter I've ever heard. Just this like... My mom was messing with me the entire time. And I say to the police, I'm so sorry. It was just my mom messing with me. By the way, this whole ordeal probably was about 15 minutes of pure terror, thinking that I was gonna be, that I was gonna die. But yeah, that's how it ended. My mom was messing with me the entire time. I had to tell the police that my parent was just messing with me and I wasn't about to die. It was absolutely horrifying for me. Probably easily one of the scariest moments in my entire life. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new. I post videos every Thursday, and have a great day.